What up, folks? How is it going? Welcome to the stream. In just a moment, we're going to be playing submissions for Game Like Jam Rogue. Game Like Jam number 7. We got through a lot of them yesterday. A lot of good ones. A lot of good showings. And I am crossing my fingers that we're going to have a lot more good showings. That we got through a majority of them. So this stream will be shorter than the last stream. And as soon as we finish the queue, I'm going to stop there. Just setting expectations. We have, let's view my queue. Does this actually say? No, it doesn't. 13 I have not yet rated. One of them is XL Rage. I did not leave a comment on this one saying, hey, I can't play this one. And I probably should have. But I did see that people left comments having similar problems. Try zooming out or zooming in. So I'm going to try this one right off the bat, right off the gate, right off the bat. That's the adage. And let's see if we can get this one working. Is the audio connected? Well, as soon as there's audio, I'll let you know. It is connected. Okay. Oh! There it is. It works now. Yes. Okay. Let's play this one. Before I go though, WSD to move, mouse for aiming, space for dashing. Great. This looks like a game. I feel like I've jumped into a different game. Okay, was that a roguelike or was that Asteroids? Let's try again. I can't move that far. I feel like I'm leashed to the screen somehow. Hello? This music is interesting. It's only 5 notes, though. It's the same 5 notes. It's just looped. Oh no, I'm losing connection. That happened the last time I did this game, too. Is that a coincidence? It must be. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna... I'll refresh. I'm being attacked by a chart. And every time I hit it, a number pops up. I don't hate it, but I don't see the rogue in this. I'm also a little perplexed as to the game loop. Oh, this persists? No, it doesn't. Okay. We have 12 tasks. Okay, I think there's a bug with the game loop. If you start a second game, it doesn't clear out the enemies from the first game. Or it does, but it doesn't... It still expects you to kill them? Sounds like it was made in Bossiola? I am not familiar with that. Is that a tool? There's more notes in this music. Oh, we're being attacked by division signs now. All right. Getting mathed on. This is a meme. This is certainly a meme. Okay, no, we have to restart. I'll do one more time. I don't like being blunt, but if I had the option, I would turn this music off. I would rather play with no music. Cooldown reduction. Oh. There's something funny about these charts just extending and punching you in the face. If that was if this was an actual roguelike, like on a grid, but the enemies were Excel charts, and they did that, I would laugh every time. But I don't see the roguelite in this. I'm a little, I'm left wanting more. Not roguelite. It's got a little bit of charm to it. It's a bit of a meme. The artistry, I give some points to the artistry, but not the sound. I don't give points for the sound. Can I did not open up a tab. I should just have a separate tab just for for my queue. I should remember to do that. All right. Let's go fog air. Warning, the game is not complete. Sorry. No worries. That's perfectly normal. Boss of Seoul, yeah. This looks promising. We're a little guy in a corner. I'm assuming the arrow keys. Yeah. We got I guess this is the map. Full screen does not work. Okay, but we're exploring. This has got some roguelike flavor. Roguelike flavor. Is this it though? I like the art. I like the little guy. And I like the floor and the walls. The art is fine. Like this is perfectly good. Moving around works. There's no diagonal movement, but that's okay. That's not requirement. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, we found stairs. Okay. Could this level have more? Oh, actually, this is the end. Okay. Well, give that a second shot. I mean, what's here looks good. I don't actually know the theme though. Like the guy looks like he's wearing a tunic and has they look like they're going on hiking. They're not holding a staff, but it looks like they were holding a staff and that got edited out. But the walls and the floor make it seem like this is a compound or a laboratory or something. So like I'm a little confused. I don't know where this was attempting to go. Okay. No, that's just it. All right, there's 2 levels. The first level is a roguelite level. The second level is a box. Neat. No, I need to rate it, so. Most like the original. I mean, if it had more game, I would give that high marks, because that's definitely in the direction of a roguelite. The original retired. It's now Boschi Scioli Blue. Can't really say I see much creativity there, or I would not say this game is complete. The artistry, what's there is good. No sound. Okay. Another one rated. How about this phylactery? Oh, no, I did it again. New tab. Play as a wizard's right hand and defeat enemies while looking for your brother, the left hand. I love it already. That's a great little Background. Excellent. We got an intro or credits. Let's look at the credits. Oh, you credited yourself. Is that yourself? Yeah, okay. Sure. Shout outs to me. There was once a mighty wizard traveling the world. One day he was kidnapped by rogues and forced to make them gold. The wizard, in self-defense, turned them into frogs and escaped. The villagers caught him, and seeing the frogs, they thought he was evil. They set up a plan to take away his magic by cutting off his hands. They locked him in the guillotine, and as everyone watched and cheered, they cut. And thus begins our story. Oh, you fell down the drain. And as you were falling, you thought about your brother. This is amazing. This intro? You need to find the other hand. If this had sound, this would be 10 out of 10. Oh, look at that background. That cloud, that's awesome. It's got like a mystery vibe to it. We're surrounded by stone. Why can I see that goblin? Don't worry about it. Oh, it looks like I can... It looks like the FOV... I don't know if the FOV is a little... or if I'm supposed to be able to see through walls like that. Not a big deal. Can I shift move? Nope. We got a menu. Oh no, we got this help button. To cast spells, equip rings of the same type. What's a type? Level 1 spells require 2 rings of the same type. Okay. Passive effects require 3 rings of the same type. Level 2 spells require 4 rings of the same type. To cast a spell, press the spell icon, then LMB or cast or RMB to cancel. Alright. Okay, I did it. I pressed escape. Look at that. We got an inventory. Oh, this is pretty sick. I assume we're going to be dragging and dropping. You can tell a lot went into the artwork, or into the art content. Ooh, okay. Click on the chest. What is that animation? That's so good. And we have a ring. We have an ice type. It gives us health and wing. I'm a little unsure what that is. Did I just quit the game? Oh my god. Okay, this button needs like a little guard on it. That is not okay. That needs a confirmation, or that button needs to be hidden. This game is neat, yeah. What is that? Press space to toss 100 coins in and see what happens. I have 120 coins. I feel better. I'm just better now. Superior. Improved. Oh, wait a minute, what? I just clipped through the wall there. It's solid now. Why would that happen? If I was moving too fast and the collision couldn't keep up, I don't know. What would cause the collision to glitch out like that? Do you think they needed a hand in making it? Ha! Look at that. We got a ring. These look... This looks scanned. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Not click the main menu button, which is too close. Alright, I would like to figure out why can I see through walls? And how did I get through that? How did I glitch through that wall? Oh, I did it again. Okay. Ah. Okay. I think I'm... If I interrupt a forward move with a left move, that happens. But it doesn't seem like I can... that's not something I can use to my advantage. Maybe it is. Hold on. Aha. Okay. We got tech now. But going into the void is not to our advantage, so... Oh, I have 1 hit point. That's how you heal. You throw 100 coins into this. I feel better. Okay, what if I go down? No. What if I go up? No. Seems like it only happens on the vertical. Level 2. Did I get a thing that lets me do abilities? I have 1 ring, but I think I need more than 1 ring. And I'm still only level 1. The keys are a little sticky. Like, if I hold down right move, it'll move. But sometimes, if I hold down the button, it freezes. And it won't respond until I hold it down again. The input handler may be a little finicky. All right, this is ice, this is dark. Looking forward to being able to cast a spell. We leveled up. I didn't even notice. Too dark, right? Yeah, that's too dark. All right, let's do it. Now we have that. Oh, it's on a cooldown. Okay, cool. So we can't just spam it forever. Makes sense. But we can just wait. Spacebar is not the wait button. 5 is not the wait button. There's no wait button. It's fine. I don't need to wait. This is a dramatic increase in power. That wall clipping glitch can be as simple as a set of if statements for input being in a funny order. Or a better way would be a case select or Godot match. It's possible. Have to see the code, of course. It also, like, it depends on what the collision check is, because, like, my collision check is very janky. It's just using an A-star algorithm. All the collision in the pathfinding algorithm, where it belongs. I would have much rather engineered just a 2D array and just made that responsible for collisions. But it was not meant to be. I do appreciate it's worth calling out if I can replicate this bug. No, hold on. I do appreciate that the void is solid. Like that's not free. I would expect that if I get access to the void, I can just go wherever I want, but it's not. I do appreciate. Oh, I'm ready for level 3. What do we have? What's up? What's on offer up for level 3? More content. I'm ready. Break it down. All right, we got bats still. We're gonna send them to the void, the shadow realm, I guess. Hello? Okay, level 4. I'm ready. That said press space to enter, but I actually pressed enter and it still worked. Oh, what? Bamboozled. Oh. Oh, it's gone now. Okay, that's cool. Did Rogue have mimics? Did Rogue even have chest? No, it didn't. Clever. That's a clever addition then. Bats and goblins, absolutely a rogue monster. These are rogue monsters. I tip my hat. I tip my hat to that. What is that though? Oh, okay. You're Goobert. Oh, that light effect back there is really cool. And that's it. I'm full of rings now. What does this do? It'd be nice if I didn't have to do this to find out, but I had the same thought for my game. I was going to implement mouse over, and I just didn't have the time. You cast a level 1 dark spell, step into the shadow, make you invisible to the enemies. When you attack an enemy in the shadow, you deal extra damage. Well, that's just great. And now we're in the shadow, right? I don't feel like I'm in the shadow. Was I wrong? When you cast a level 1 dark spell, that's this. Maybe it doesn't work. Let's go. Slap him. My spell did 11 damage to the goblin. Alright. Can't compete with that. Does this poison them? Is that why that's happening? Okay, these have stats. This gives me big arm, and it also gives me diamond and frozen key. This one seems a lot better though. Well, this one is strictly better than this one. Oh, -4 health? I don't think so. Oh, is purple better than green? Is that what's going on? Kidney stone. A ring with a rare stone not often found in the wild. Gross. Slap him. Where's hand? Thank you. Okay. The little counter above the hand is a nice touch. Oh, it's green. I don't care. Give me some purples. Oh. You got me. Oh, again. Does this do anything other than heal? I'm guessing not. I'm guessing that that's purely for healing. All right. Gotta find the way down. Palming off is incomplete, but has potential. I think that's a fair assessment. mean, as far as the criteria, like this is definitely a roguelike, 100%. I'm running through procedurally generated tunnels, casting spells that are way too overpowered, collecting loot, and sometimes it's useless loot, and sometimes it's great loot. That's a different color. What is that? Ice. Let's do that. Is it a worthy trade to lose my shadow hand for this ice? I hope not. Or I hope it is. I've got a bunch of stats. I don't know what they do. The game's not going to tell me, which is absolutely rogue. There's also doors that are vestigial. I don't know what they do. They don't do anything. But they're definitely doors. Those are absolutely doors. Those are there to indicate that this is a tunnel. Loot. I do have to wonder, is the end of this game implemented? Ooh, that's another ice. Will we get to see a right hand? That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm. What does this do? Ice spikes. Ice spells freeze enemies, making them unable to move or attack. You can heal by dealing damage to frozen enemies. Oh, great. Uh-oh. Notice when you play a new game, you have lots of questions and unknowns. When you run your own game, you know all the limitations. Yeah, it's true. Liberace, screen mechanic, or bling fling, or liberace. I don't know how to pronounce that. Here we go. That's a new thing. It's a Borg. Really? That's a Borg? I'm gonna be honest. That's not what I would have guessed. Okay. Yeah, yellow. Behold, the ring. This game is still drip feeding content. That's a great sign. I don't know when it will run out. I am hoping It'll be A plus if there's an ending. A plus. I do think it's important that a game ends. Because, like, when you quit a game because you're like, I guess this is it, it doesn't feel nearly as satisfying when you quit a game because I've experienced the game. It's important. It just is. Like, I don't want to stop. I want to get to the bottom or die. If I die, I'll stop, but just keep going. Attacked by check engine light icon. That's the Borg. You can tell because the game told us so. What kind of, this is a dark. This whole inventory, this whole item management thing is interesting, but only in a way that, only to the extent that I have no idea what any of these stats mean. I'm just trying to make the numbers big. I'm assuming this is attack damage, and I'm assuming this is magic damage, and then I'm assuming this is speed. I don't know what that means. This has some novel elements. Yeah. Get out of here, you mimic. I wonder if because of my numbers, I could just be auto-attacking everything. It does not feel like things are getting tougher every level, which I approve of. Okay, I'm gonna go up to floor 15 and then stop, or until I die. If there's more content, the game needs to tell me that. All right, that's a ring, but not one that I care about. I'm actually curious about the art technique used to create at least the items, at least these. Oh, a new thing. A lisp. We got Borg and lisps to worry about. I couldn't tell you the difference besides the art graphic. Ooh, what is that? It's ice type. That's ice type, but it's worse. So let's swap that out. David Thurr noted mid-game missile command specifically wanted you to lose every time and for the nukes to never end. ISIS game to stress test engines. I mean, I just don't agree with that. I get the message behind it, but I just don't agree. There's nothing wrong with the game being endless. I should caveat. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's fine for a game to be like, if the game straight up tells you, after level 10 is the end, but you can keep playing, and I'll never stop generating content. Like, okay, that's fine. But I feel like if you don't set an end and the player doesn't like they don't get sick of your game. Like they don't quit out of frustration. They will quit out of exhaustion. And, you know, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my goal. Probably rendered from 3D. Like, are they 3D objects converted to pixel? I guess I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. All right, this is it. This is the last floor. If we don't find right hand, I'm going to say that I leave that for others to find. I do actually think it's one of those game innovations that's old games didn't really tell you when you win. Well, that's not true. They didn't tell you when you were approaching a win. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that's fine. Ending just kind of happens, and telling the player how close they are to victory, I think is a good thing. I think that's one of those things that more games should do. All right, most like the original. This is pretty roguelike, I will give you that. And it's pretty creative too. It's more complete than a lot of the games that I've seen. I don't know how complete. The art was pretty good. There was no sound though. So, could be better on that front. All right, that is phylactery, 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 however you pronounce that. We're doing, I don't agree either. Game should complete. It was the arcade coin sucking area. It's fair. I forgot that was a consideration, making games for arcades. I recommend to lower the sound volume from the start. Well, not to be questioned, why don't you lower the sound for me? How do I lower the sound volume? Or do you want me to lower it for my computer? A traditional-esque roguelike made for the game jam. Retrieve corpses in a corporatized dungeon. You choose between a fighter, a rogue, and a ranger, to give weapon advantages in some cases and some difficulty variation as well. Some of this start with less health and strength than others. Legit? We gotta retrieve corpses. The company will perform a ritual to bring their souls back to the bodies. After you sign the contract, you'll be fairly compensated. The dungeon is seemingly infinite, with at least 50 species of monsters over 15 zones. Be sure to retire in time. You'll have to wait for a new recruit to take your place and find you. Okay. Compelling. Good stuff. Donkey Kong Country started that on SGI. Machines running down for consoles. Fair, or legit. My name is Chump. I consent. Oh, okay. Sorry. There we go. Oh, we get to pick who we're gonna look for? Nothing to buy. Employee of the month. J Rogue. Okay. Let's go get that mage. All right, here we are. We're in a room. The controls are a little laggy. Hold on one second. I have a health bar. This looks cool. This looks promising. I have an attack bar. A little concerned about that. I have a defense bar. Concerned about that. Door's locked. All right. Okay, it doesn't seem like the Goblin Mage objected to me murdering them, which is a little weird. I was expecting a little more fight in that. But the lighting is really good. Well, I gotta hold on. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, it's not just tile based. There's an actual raycast. Ooh, and it cuts off too. Key has been consumed. Okay. The controls are not smooth. That is a problem for me. Gold Beetle has attacked. What is... Oh, that's the corpse. I found the corpse. Let's bring it back. All right, now, I want you to guess. What's the way... How do I get up? What would be the likeliest interface? Is it click? No. Is it less than sign? No. Is it greater than sign? No. Up, down, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Question mark. Let me press escape. I know that's going to full screen, cut the full screen, but let me press it twice. Oh, what is this? This. You were hiding the menu from me and it was here the whole time? Very nice, though. Welcome, Seacoat Games. Hello. Ah, controls. Okay. I can't read that. That's too small. Interact with stairs. E. BFXR sounds. Oh, geez. Yeah, you were right. I should have lowered the sound. Complete. Let's go find Spearman. The ambient sound is perfectly fine. Is that the music? That's the sounds that I want to lower. Oh, there you are. Do I not heal? How do I heal? What you doing? This is Undertaker Dungeoneer by Hobby. Complete. All right, let's go to the marketplace. We can buy things. This wasn't just a placeholder. This is actually functional. Ooh. You retired? Oh, is that... Did I space out? I did not mean to retire. No. That was a mistake. Let's try another class. Let's try Rogue. Oh, that is the retire button. Oh, okay. I just saw a button and I clicked it. Okay, I heard there's an inventory. There it is. Oh, and that makes our attack larger. Okay, so this isn't like a bar that expires. Or maybe it is. Because it looks like that's a resource that I spend. Found the guy. We get paid. Do you game dev as well? Yeah. I submitted to this game jam. Let's go find a monk. Okay, we have 2 boot slots and we found 1 boot. That is a little extra. That is more than I would expect. Okay, oh, it says down here in the corner. Last seen on floor 0, so I do not need to go down. Found a torch. Let's equip it. What if I put this bow on? Can I attack at range? Oh, I can. And I can attack through walls too, it looks like. I'm not complaining. There you are. This is cool. This is the kind of thing that like would really augment if this was tied in with your rogue game and it like read your death, the people who have died in your rogue game, and it used that as the people you were picking up. That would be so extra. The other boot. This cool going alert. Alrighty, sounds good. We got a heal potion, and we're being attacked by a heat wisp. Let's figure out how to drink this. It was right click. I think the archery is a little weird. Oh, the arrow only moves when you move. Okay, that's why it's weird. I was a little confused by that. I don't know why, though. This is cool, though. It's a neat idea. I'm trying to think of like, is there a way you could implement this in asymmetric multiplayer rogue setup? That's where my head is. There's the guy. They all are last seen on floor 0. Fog of War, and this one is effective. It works well. I mean, I love the raycast, and I love how, like, it updates with every move. I can see just a little less of this tile, but I can still see it. That's not simple to do. I want to go downstairs. Oh, that's the corpse. Okay. Complete. They're all last seen on floor 0. All right. I'm assuming that that's it. Like this is the content. But just in case, I'm going to go down to floor 1 anyway. Every door is locked and I have no keys, even though I'm a rogue. Let me go ahead and read this. WSD to move, bump it to attack, open door, collect a corpse, F to shoot, grab item, just walk over it, I, inventory, right click. I figured out all the controls already, so we're good. Okay, don't worry about it. What's my inventory? Have I been losing my inventory every time I return? Well, the things that aren't equipped. Seems like it. I'm gonna do one more after this. A key. And we got some rapid fire here. All right. That guy meant business. They're dead, but they meant business. All right. Last one. Ooh, here we go. Thank you. This is what I was hoping for. We got to have a little progression. How did you get what? I shot. Oh, you're going through the walls? Is that cheeky? Alright. I actually want to do one more. I said I would stop. But one more. Ooh, that's different stairs. I gotta go down there. Oh, okay. How deep can we go? Quiver. We have ammo? Maybe there was once ammo, but the developer playtested and was like, no, that's not working. But they left the quiver in because it's a fun thing to pick up. I could see it. Sometimes you make content and it doesn't work. I've got a lot of that lined up. I got a lot of prototypes to make this month. Dang, this guy's a little spammer. Unity multiplayer has a third-party tool that duplicates the whole project. This means you basically need a beastly machine of ungodly power past two players. Godot doesn't suffer this, otherwise you have to build every time and it soaks time. I'm surprised that Godot does it right, but Unity doesn't. I would think that Unity would have invested a lot more time and talent into making sure that their multiplayer engine... That sounds so... Sounds like such a weird priority. It's good to hear that Godot does it right, because I would like my next game to be in Godot, and I would like it to be multiplayer, so... Oh, you can shoot diagonally? Oh my gosh, there's diagonal movement? And this whole time I've been moving non-diagonally, like a joke. How deep can I go? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're going all the way. I think the level gen just gave up. What are these? There's content down here. Oh, gloves? This is a whole game. I have to keep going. If the game is turn-based multiplayer and you cap moves at 1 second or even 500 milliseconds, you can eliminate a lot of extra syncing work. Unfortunately, I am interested in real time. Oh, Death Golem. Okay. Okay, that escalated quickly. Let's get out of here. I love this one. Yeah, this one has more depth than I was expecting. I like this one. I want to see this one. Well, I mean, I just want to see more of it because, like, it's such a good concept. Oh, that's a lich. Am I even hurting it? I am hurting it because it's dead now. Vampire? Oh my gosh. This developer did not hold back. Death? Oh. In the next room is Zeus. No, those are demon nobles. Okay. I think I'm winning. I think I'm winning because my health isn't going down. What is this? Magic dagger. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm not cool enough for this. Actually, just kidding. Put that back. Oh, I'm not cool enough for any weapon, actually. Oh, you can't equip a weapon and a glove. You have to take the glove off. How far down did you go? I'm on level 11. This is a level 11. Mutated fairy twins. Oh, a mimic, of course. I feel like I have done my game a disservice by not adding a mimic to it. I feel like that was an easy pickup. And I dropped the ball. Vine dragon? Sorry, guy on level 1 who I'm supposed to rescue. This is my life now. Oh, I lose. That was awesome though. This is awesome. 50 species of monster. Well done. That is not the button. This is the button. Here we go. Best, most like the original. It's close. I'd say this is really... I like the twist. I like it. And there's a lot of content, so I gotta give it there. It's... yeah. Artistry's good. And the sound's good. This was a good one. Oh, you want pain? I mean, I don't want pain, but I don't want to make a turn-based multiplayer game. That was not my goal. I don't know how to make my idea work. I was hoping it would be a dungeon crawler. Half the reason it's multiplayer is to learn how to write good multiplayer code. I know Godot there's multiple levels of code you can write. There's like the easy mode where Godot handles all of the hard stuff behind the scenes, and you just tell it like synchronize or share node, or I don't know exactly what it is. I know of it, but I don't know it. And then there's the hard mode where you're writing UDP packets. They're not actually UDP packets. They're like Godot packets, but they're built on UDP packets. So, whatever. Let's do Aura Farmer. Farm Aura and increase your power. Powered by Mscripton. Okay. We can A or tutorial. Or we can play or tutorial. Volume 100, 0 and 9 to change volume. I don't believe you. Oh, 0 and 9. Okay. I thought it was 0 or keys between 0 or 9, but I'm dumb. Because there are no keys between 0 and 9. That was not the tutorial button. That's on me. The green... Oh my gosh, this game has a tutorial. Oh, that's good. Oh. Okay, the green circles around your character is your aura. This is essentially your health. If you have no aura connected to your body, you die. Enemies also have aura, but only the heart shapes count towards their lives. If you can remove the hearts from an enemy, they die. You should avoid stepping directly into their aura, or you'll take damage. How can you remove the aura from an enemy? If your aura and the aura of an enemy overlaps, you can press X to cut. Okay. So I have sacrificed my aura. But now I can pick up their aura. Okay. Huh. Cool. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. That's gonna be a brain teaser. Special aura. Ooh, we're getting fancy. Hold R to get a hint. Okay. I like that. R for aura hints. X to cut. Oh, this is aura? Okay, if the aura under this is the only aura that's cut, remove a heart from that enemy. If this cuts an aura, enemies can't move for 7 steps. Okay, this is introducing special stuff way too fast. it should be pacing that out more. All good. That's the upstairs. I actually want to go downstairs. Huh. Go full screen. Okay. I would have liked it more if it didn't black the screen out to show me the hint. It was cool how it did in the tutorial. That was better. But I can understand the idea of why you do it that way. If you get too many special tiles, it's hard to read. That was not correct. Come closer. Oh, I stole your aura. Okay. UDP broadcaster. The client broadcasts already and the server listens. IP is handled privately with a known password between CNS and C#. I need to port it. The last time I did UDP programming was in college. And it was I think UDP, it's something you should know and be able to do for game programming specifically. But if I can avoid doing it, I would prefer that because that's an entire weekend plus. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. All right. That's one of the things I like about Godot. There's a lot of like, I really need this complicated thing that's going to take me several days to code. Oh, Godot is a function that does that. I'll just call it like the positional audio. That could take me half a day to make that work. Like, you give it a position, and then I have to calculate the volume. I have to test it to make sure that it's reading volume correctly and it handles edge cases. Or I can just use the Godot positional audio listener thing, and I get it for free. That's my hope. But at the same time, like good multiplayer code is essential to make the game fun. Bad multiplayer code, don't bother. just stick to single player. What does this target thing do? If this cuts directly into an enemy, kill that enemy. Oh, and that doesn't even cost the thing. Great. If the aura under this is the only aura that cuts an enemy aura, remove a heart from that enemy. Okay. This is really creative. Oh no. That doesn't work. I thought that would kill the enemy. I thought that would remove a heart. Was I lied to? Oh no. Oh no. Well, this falls apart very quickly. Whatever, just get out of here. Just go. Just go. Just pick up a new. If the aura above cuts an aura, replace 2 of your auras with that type. Oh no, I'm trapped. I had to write it for a certificate in development. I copied it from work and polished it up. Oh no, I lose. All right, this is cool. I'm not actually gonna say like I like the idea. I like the idea. It's novel. It's interesting. It's different. It's missing something. I think it's missing something. I don't know what. But I'll give it props. That's creative. That's different. It's kind of roguelike. There's roguelike elements for sure, but I don't know if I'd say that's the most like the original. But it's very creative. And it's got a lot of stuff. The art is simple. No complaints. And the sound works. The sound is there. So I'll give it pretty good. All right. How about this next one, Lexplorer? We didn't want to pay Unity ongoing costs, so I got 40 hours to work it out. 40 hours? Oh, you got a week to work it out, you mean? Yeah, a week is... Yeah, I could... That's a fair amount of time. Much like the original Rogue game, you traverse a text-based dungeon to collect treasures, defeat monsters, or pick up items to discover the world to unlock the next floor. Be careful not to lose all your health, or you'll lose everything you've earned. Don't run out of energy from moving to unexplored spaces, or you'll never find the entrance to the next floor. You can always get energy and health back by consuming a potion. Controls and simple instructions. Arrow keys to move. Space to interact with the exit and submit a password, or space on the entrance will return you to the base camp. Pressing P uses a potion. If you run out of energy or low on health, you can go back to the base camp and start a new run after using your gold to upgrade your stats. See, you really want to record all your own voice acting? I should have added voice acting to my game. I'm only realizing that now that it's too late. I had lines I could have done. I still have the problem that made me cry was gnat punching. I still have shell shock. I don't even want to think about that. This reminds me of like an incremental game. This is an incremental game interface. I don't hate it. That's just the vibe I get. Okay. Hold on, I need to collect myself. Am I the P? P for player? No, I'm actually the pound sign. Is that a pound sign? No. That is, yeah. Or no, that's an F. What am I doing? Is Is that okay? My eyes are going insane. Was that a potion? Did I just get a potion? I like the sound. The sound is really crunchy in a good way. I don't like that I have an energy bar and it's ticking down. I'm gonna run out of energy. I gotta go back to base camp. Oh, it only ticks down when I go into a new space. Okay. Go back to base camp. That resets the map? Alright. Okay, so actually I should not be picking up all these dots because they cost energy. I've collected the letters Ugu. Uga. Hold on one second. Let me turn up the sound a little bit on the stream. It's very quiet in my ears, so like there's only so much I can do. But what is the keyword? Ugwa. Oh no, there's one more letter. Okay, why are there no walls here? But there's walls here. There's no walls here. That's a little confusing. Uguar. Uruga. Does it have to be an actual word? Try Rouge. that doesn't work. Unless I should just cheat and just make up letters. Rogue like roguelike. But I don't have the letters for that. Like that's gonna be incorrect. And now I'm dead. Oh no, it just cost me a health. Uga Ruga Ua. Raugu. I don't know, man. You gotta give me a hint. You gotta give me a hint though. You gotta tell me what letters are in the right position or something. Like I'm just gonna bang my head. Or am I supposed to go find an anagram checker and tell me all the possible words that I can make with that series of letters? Or is it not a word? Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, my health is still... We're still going. You picked up a D. Why didn't I see the D? Got the D and the U. I do not understand this energy mechanic. I don't understand, like, why. GG, I have a stand-up in 6 hours. Have fun. Monday morning. What's worse than that? The energy mechanic, I don't understand. I don't know what that's adding. The idea of like you're collecting letters and you have to build. A word? I'm on board with that. What is this L? Oh, it was a thing I'm fighting. Okay, and I killed it. We got 4 letters. How many do we need? 5. Ragu is a worse. I'm missing a letter, but maybe it just doesn't exist. It's like I'm humping every wall. And according to the sacred traditions of doom. Word. Udon. I need one more letter. I'm not gonna guess it. Maybe if I go back to base. Oh wait, I can be upgrading. I forgot. Increase max health, increase attack power, increase armor strength, increase max energy. Increase potion potency. Are these permanent? Oh, that costs all my gold. Great. We're back to floor 1. Ah, we got that roguelite. Meta progression. So if I play this for another like 6 to 8 hours, I can bulk up my character. We got the letters A, R, and T. I don't know where to go now. Tarp. I feel cheated. All right, let me just. I don't have the patience for this. It's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. What if Rogue but with Wordle? I'm not opposed to it, but I need some training wheels. Was there a thing I needed to upgrade that's like, get this to get your what is armor? What even is that? Whatever. Most like the original. Kind of. Kind of. Creative twist. It is creative. Game completeness. I like what's here for so far. But there's bits of it that don't make sense to me, and I think it needs a little more. The art's okay, and the sound's decent. The art reminds me of incremental games. Just saying. Let's do Rush. I'm in. Move WADSA ZQSD. So we got diagonal movement. Wait spacebar. Okay. Interact E. ZQ SD. Wait, but D is twice. So we don't have diagonal movement. I'm not sure how that works. Let's find out. Let's get into it. Known bugs, the player currently can't die. Okay. Some sound effects cancel each other out in the web version. The left and bottom parts of the UI do nothing. Okay. We got sound. I like it. Interact with E. Oh, we got the mana ring. That gives us mana. Okay, now we can find out what that does. Oh, level transition. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, attacking doesn't give me anything, so I should just never attack. And also I'm dead, but whatever. Lesson learned, never attack. We're supposed to avoid these guys. You know, playing it like this, I don't hate it. You just run away from enemies. That makes this game less like a roguelike and more like a puzzle. Now, what was this intended to be? Because that looks like a thing that it accepts text inputs. But I don't know. I think this is it. I think we've experienced the game. So the art is neat, serviceable. I like the level transitions a lot. The UI, it looks fine. This is a good setup for a game. I don't know if we just went back upstairs. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm playing the game the way it's intended to be played. If it's meant to be like a puzzle where you're supposed to avoid enemies, yeah, I'm on board with that. If that's not what it's meant to be, then I don't know. Where this is going. Okay, I'll go one more floor, or I'll go to floor 15. All right. Rush. Best, most like the original. I mean, it's on a grid. It needs more than that to be a rogue game. Creative twist. Actually, if the twist is that you're supposed to avoid the enemies, okay, that's kind of creative. Otherwise, I don't see a twist. Game completeness. No. There's like the bones of a game, but the basic mechanics, like going up and down a level, the level generates, enemies happen, you can fight enemies. That's all something. Artistry's fine. Sound effects are fine. Alright. Refresh. We got to go into a slime's dungeon. Welcome to the dungeon. Play as a slime with the sole goal of devouring the hero who has come seeking the amulet of Yendor. Consume anything smaller than you as you grow to dominate the dungeon and devour the hero. I like it. What if we were the monster and we're trying to stop the rogue? In a slime's dungeon, your slime is able to eat items that are smaller than it. The more the slime eats, the bigger it grows. Find the stairs to proceed to the next level as you pursue the hero that has come to your dungeon. Level 1, who are you? I'm, wrong, you're slime. My bad. Should have read the... How do I'd like to play now. What is your favorite food? Wrong, it is hero. My bad. Oh, I have a life counter. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm too small. How do I... Am I doing it? Oh, my mass is going up. I'm Pac-Man now. My view is so small. I feel like that's intentional, though. I feel like that's supposed to represent how helpless you are. Alright, our mass is a little bigger now. We can start eating. Oh, yeah, okay. Our view gets better. Do I have the energy to leave this room? How do I get more energy? Oh, yeah. Why? Well, I went down the stairs. I thought size up. Oh, great. I thought, why am I being haunted? Hello? This is very rude. I thought I was supposed to eat the hero, not go down the stairs. Why are the monsters attacking me? I'm on their side. Oh. Okay, we just ate the ghosts. Great. So I don't understand what the energy number is supposed to motivate me to do. If it just restores when I leave the level, like, doesn't that just motivate me to eat until I run out and then just leave the level? Like, okay. Now we're level 3. Now we're Rogan. Hello, this is Pac-Man. So I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat a player now. I'm ready to eat the rogue. Or is this the kind of thing where, like, I have to eat the amulet of Yendor? Hello? Oh, that level thing is not my size. That's the floor I'm on. Okay, my mass was that. So my size was 4. Enter key for text entry. Left mouse button to click buttons. Slime. How do I... Alright. So I should not just leave. Because apparently I need to grow... I'm assuming it's a size 5. Actually, I'm curious. What happens if I run out of time? This is the maximum speed I can move, so maybe I should not find that answer out. Maybe I should just try and get bigger. I don't actually know where the exit is. It's not here though. It's in the last room. I guess we're going to find out what happens anyway. I'm dead. I can't move. That's it. I'm dead. Mass as a value should probably be visible effect. Agreed. Size. Be a nice thing to know. I mean, I'll try it one more time. One more go. Let's try and eat that hero. Slime. Okay. That's how you tell the game, no tutorial necessary. I know how to play. Clever. Is there diagonal movement? There is not. Not only that, but the num keys don't actually work. They're not set up. What does escape do? Nothing. It doesn't do anything. Do 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 do. As stated, anything with a smaller mass is probably consumable. Level 2. I gotta start eating monsters. They're probably my biggest source of mass. Alright, we're big enough to eat ghosts. Oh, there's an effect for size. I retract the above. What is the effect? Unless you're talking about my viewport expanding. Consume. Big get. Oh, there's the exit. All right, so we can just farm this level. I think if I step next to the stairs, it sucks me down. I don't have to touch the stairs for them to have an effect. I wonder if you can get too big. If you get so big you can't fit through the tunnels anymore. That would be funny. I wouldn't be mad if that happened. That would make an interesting concept for like a puzzle game. Like you have to get big enough to fight the hero, but oh yeah, okay. Now we're big enough that we're eating adjacent tiles. Does that affect our tunnelage? No, it doesn't actually, not yet. Okay. Level's getting a little smaller now. And we found the exit already. We're so lucky. But a puzzle game where like you have to get big enough to eat the hero, but you don't want to get too big or you won't be able to fit through the level. The bigger you get, the less movement options you have. And maybe you can like shed your mass and then now you've created a rival. Oh, we still fit? Okay. I'm not complaining. Oh. Oh, we still fit? Visagar.io. Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, that's right. That was multiplayer. The whole point was to get big. But the bigger you were, the harder it was to catch, like, anything that you wanted to eat. After a certain point, the only things you were catching were things that were flying into your mouth. Hello, hero. Yay, I devoured the hero. I'm the best. All right. Neat. That's not what I was expecting. Yeah, I like the idea of like, what if you're the monster and you're trying to beat the rogue character? That's cool. Let me go ahead and grab this. It's kind of roguey, kind of a twist. It's a complete game. That is a complete game. The art's pretty good. I didn't hear any sound. And that's a rating. 4 games left. Let's get through them. We got Dungeon Cleaner. I think the slime would be fun as a gelatinous cube. The last few things you digest appear inside. Oh, that's a good idea. And maybe like the things you eat give you buffs or they affect you in some way. So you have to watch what you eat. Make it more puzzly. Clean the dungeon before the next hero arrives. Okay, I'm on board. Movement, WADS, clean trash with space, Z, zoom. I am stuck, R. I have played Dungeon Cleaning Simulator before, and that was not my cup of tea, so... Oh, we're a Roomba? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. We gotta clean up the rouge. Someone has spilled a lot of rouge. Change the zoom level with Z. Oh, cool. This level is bigger. All right, I got the basics down. I'm ready. I'm ready for the game. I mean, this is the game, but I'm ready for the next. Did I just level up, or am I hallucinating? What is that? Oh, that's the hero. I gotta get out of here. We're on a time crunch. Does that happen when you finish cleaning? Is that... Uh-oh. There's no diagonal movement. That's a troll. Hello? What happens if I touch? Okay, the game ends. I mean, this is neat. The art is there. Got a smiling Roomba. This is wrong. Okay, that's not... I don't know what's happened there. That door is not lined up. Should I just leave? Like, I don't... There's trash left on the floor. I can't leave. What is this? Why am I being cornered? There we go, okay. I mean, it's a neat idea. I'm a little biased against cleaning simulators, and I do feel like this needs more, but the art is there. The sound, I'm not getting annoyed with the sound. Like, it's perfectly fine. It works. Yeah. Oh, I did it. I didn't open a new tab. Whoops. Most like the original. Yeah, it needs more to be like the original. Creative twist. There's some twist. Complete. I feel like this needs a little more, but what's there is neat. Artistry is fine, and the sound design, that's fine. This is fine. Okay. Dungeon and Dices. Gotta leave early today. Thank you for the show. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one. Okay. Your goal is to reach and clear level 5. We have a goal. I am optimistic that this is going to be good. I love having a goal. Each level contains enemies that must be defeated to progress. Enemies become stronger as you advance. All right, we're up front with that. That's good. You and the enemy roll dice each turn. The dice decide who attacks. Only one side deals damage per turn. Okay. Freeze blocks one enemy die for the current turn. Shield blocks one and shoots the damage, then breaks. Damage is the attacker's attack minus the defender's defense. This sounds familiar. This sounds familiar at all. This sounds familiar at all. Words are hard, actually. This sounds quite familiar. Attacker attack minus defender defense equals damage. All right. We guess you got to get to level 5. We got the... Were there keys? How do I do? Nope, that's not how. History? Oh, okay, I can't pick this up. That's a heal that I have to walk on when I'm damaged. So we just got heals lying around. That's perfectly fair. I don't want to go down there yet because I need to gain experience, question mark. I'm just waiting for an enemy to appear. I'm ready to roll some dice. Oh, we're rolling dice. Spacebar. Oh, they rolled a 3 and I rolled a 1. But this happened. Spacebar. Oh, they rolled a 6. Oh. Okay. Spacebar. Damn it. Tie, no damage. Okay. Okay. Got some dice rolling. We got some game. It feels more dramatic than it deserves to be. Whoa. Oh, we're attacking a crate. Yeah, crush that crate. Get murdered. I rolled an 8. Oh, we got an 8-sided die because we're using 1, 1, 2, 2, and 8, 8. I like that. Okay, did that change this at all? It did not. So the whole dice setup feels really dramatic and it feels really tense. And then, oh, we have, is this like better defense die? We don't even have defense die. It feels dramatic and tense and then, blop. You took 2 damage. I don't know. But, it's cool. I really, just in general, I really like the idea of you have a attack die and a defense die, and you craft your attack die and you craft your defense die, and that defines how you perform in combat. I like that. I mean, that's what I did for my game. I just do it behind the scenes, but so only me, the developer, gets to enjoy it. But here, it's up front. I like the idea. That's weird. Why is this happening? That appears, I'm just gonna assume that's a bug. Line of sight is hard. I hear you. Is there no leveling up? I was hoping there would be. Or just, should I just be blitzing to level 5? Oh, am I not allowed to leave until I kill everything? That might be. I think I remember reading something like that. Yeah, like I run into an enemy to attack it and then I press spacebar and I don't want to wait to read the results. And that's where the meat of the like combat is the results. Because pressing spacebar is not a decision. It's build up. This is build up for anticipation. Am I losing? Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay. How about what if we back up? I'm dead. Let's try again. All right, what if we just... Oh, no, we can just go. All right. So I could just blitz. I could just say, hey... What I would like to do is leave every level. abilities. Increase your max hit points. Okay. Better armor. Our dice are better. Our defense dice. Ooh. Does this give us defense? My health got reset. I feel cheated, actually. I feel like I got weaker. Probably gonna die here. Okay, bring it on. Oh, I live. Okay, we're still in the game. Enemy total 4, my total 14. Oh, it's adding the dice together. Okay, that's basically like this is like, you know, at its core, for Rogue, it's all just rolling dice behind the scenes. The only difference is that here we've brought the dice front and center. But it's the same. Why? What did I just attack? My health reset. Oh, it must be because it must be a new level kind of thing. Bringing the dice front and center. That's good and all. It does make combat a lot slower, though. How am I freezing? What? Dang, this thing has some nice dice. I'm not actually sure what's happening. That's okay though. We're almost to the bottom floor. That's definitely a downgrade. Yeah, that was a downgrade. All right, hold on. Oh, and the graphics work well, for the record. This all looks good. The art on the left side looks good. The UI, clean. If I knew what attack and defense were, I'd be a little happier, but beyond that, we got buttons at the top. Totally fine. I do wish I didn't have to like mash the buttons to move. But that's a nice to have. Where's the exit? It's probably up here. Nope. Maybe there is no exit. Maybe the real exit was the friends we made along the way. The goal of the game is to reach level 5. Level 5 not implemented. So you just get to wander around forever. Let me give that a second shot. Just to be fair. I believe the stairs in the last level are bugged. Oh, it actually is not implemented. Come on. Okay, that's That's a little silly. I just want to get to lower levels because better equipment is down there. It seems like staying on this level, there's no advantage to it. I'm not getting anything. So let's just get off the floor as soon as possible. Look for crates. Don't fight things you don't have to fight. Oh, there we go. We got a helmet. Trying to think, like, there's something missing here, but I'm not. Oh, okay, level 3. There's something that I feel like this needs to like really pop off, but I don't. It's not coming to me. What? Like sounds would help for sure. Making the rolling more fluid in the game flow would be good, but that's not, I wouldn't say that's like an element. That's like saying like, well, if the art was better, it'd be better. Like, no, there's something that I feel like, I don't know. I gotta go play other dice games and see how they're doing it. Get some inspiration to comment. I needed more time. Ah. I just don't know like what it is. This guy's a bully. The troll. And I'm dead. All right. Well, that's all right. I like the graphics. They work. I think the level design, bugs aside, perfectly good, serviceable. The tunnels are there, and it's easy enough to see these tunnels. It does seem like the kind of thing that you could easily miss. You could miss one, and that's the one that gets to the stairs, and then you're like, well, I don't know how to leave. That could happen, but I mean that's true of many games. The idea, I like controlling your dice. I like here's a sword, it's a D8, and one of the D8s is red, and that means if you attack this enemy, it's vulnerable to red. So like I like that stuff. That stuff like tickles my brain, especially if it's something where it's like well, this is a normal die, but you can cast a spell that turns 2 of the die faces red, and then also makes your sword fury. Like that stuff, A+. So I love the idea. It could use more polish, and I don't. There's something. I feel like I just need to think about it more. But yeah, my plan was to show what Dice's attack and defense stat an item has before you pick it up. I think on top of that, you want to like show the actual dice and like, you know what could be is, no, never mind. I just lost it. I was gonna say something along the effects of like, what if you have special dice? But what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. Maybe I'll add a guide on the webpage with the items and enemy dices. Yeah, no, that would help for sure. I'm assuming these don't work. It's okay. This works. This gets the message across. All right. Let's rate it. Best, most like the original. It's kind of like the original. It's actually more like the original than I was first thinking. It just brings the dice rolls up front. I think it would need more inventory management to really be more roguish. But yeah, no, it's pretty close. Creative twist. It's kind of creative, yeah. game completeness. I didn't get to level 5, so I can't give that 5 stars. It's kind of complete. I mean, like, the basics are there. The game works. Like, level generation works. There's art. You can attack things. You can pick up stuff. Artistry's good, and there's no sound. There's no sound, so no stars there. But that's decent. It's just exposed to the RNG to the player's eye for more control. Ah. Two more to go. We will move right along. Hired help. I did it. Again. There we go. All right, what do we got? You play as a thief looting a dungeon, but your boss will make you pay back most of the loot just to keep your head. How much profit do you think you can make? The risk yours to take. Did I accidentally a word or... Oh, okay. The risk is yours to take. We got IJKL movement. That's almost traditional. But I appreciate having a non-WASD, non-arrow movement. We can attack by pressing spacebar. Okay. Descend the ladder by pressing enter. Baby's first game. All right, let's dive right in. Let's see this game. Let's maximize this. And this is the game. I assume we are the meeple. Yep. And we got skulls. Oh, they're coming right for us. All right, we press spacebar to attack. We have collected. Those are stairs. Why were they in the chest? I don't know. I see we have a gold thing right here, and then behind me, we have dues. We owe 10 gold. Oh, another stair. What? I'm a little confused. Is this not... Also, the screen is moving. Is this not like a chest opening? That looks like a ladder going downstairs. But it's actually a chest. Okay. The screen is moving. Level complete. All right, dues are now 12. Let me just... We fully heal. We got the basics of a game. We're pushing our luck. Seeing how far we can go before we go bankrupt. Like, metaphorically, because we're not literally going bankrupt. Map upgrade. Enemy hit points go up, chest loot goes up, but we get to upgrade something as well. We can make our attack bigger, or we can get 2 max hit points. Well, I think more attack is better service. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of the game, just straight up telling you. The enemies have +1 hit point and +1 attack. I appreciate that. I'm not a fan of when I press the down arrow, the screen moves. Is there a key I can press to not have that happen? All right, let's get out of here. I think I can kill this guy, but that's it. No more luck. Okay. It seems like the boss's cut is going up at a very gentle rate. We're at level 5, and the due is 18. The enemies are hitting even harder now. Oh, no, they're not. They're hitting for the same amount. All right, maps upgraded. More chest loot, more enemy HP. We can increase our attack to compensate. This is simple. This is neat. This works. I like this. I'm assuming this is it. It just keeps growing at this pace. Perfectly fine. Good stuff. Thumbs up. I don't know how rogue this is. I do like push your luck games. That is on my card. I think what I'm craving is something to do with all this gold other than give it to the boss. That's probably the next step of many. Oh, I'm dead. Just kidding. I'm gonna go to level 15 and then I'll stop. And you know, I say push your luck, but there's no luck in this game, it seems. This is very zero RNG. RNG is the level you get and the number of enemies you have to face. And as long as you don't face two of them at the same time, you're golden. Like this. This is not good. Just kidding. It's fine, actually. How much lower can I get the screen to go? No. Go back up. Got it all. Okay. One more level. Let's try increasing our max HP, because I feel like increasing attack is not doing much. Okay, yeah, no, that's a complete game, simple game loop. It works perfectly fine. More content would be better. Like, after you've played level 2, you've seen the game. After you've played level 1, you've seen the game. It just, this number here goes up by 2, and then you periodically, the stats of the monsters go up, and you also, stats of you go up. So like, it's not there's no content past level 1, but more would be better. All right, how much is this like Rogue? It's not that much like Rogue. It's got a creative twist. Game completeness is kind of complete. It's a complete loop. Do I want that loop to be bigger? Yeah, that's a good problem to have though. If you're like, I wish this game had more game, I feel like that's a good place to be. We should. It's easy to be like, I didn't implement X and Y and Z, so my game, it's not a game. No, this is a game. Artistry, it works. It's not the most inspired art, actually. Like the meeple and the monsters are just a skull and crossbones. That's, I'd put that on the same tier as like text, where you're the @ sign and the monsters are literally the letter M and literally the letter R, and there's no sound, so that's no good there. All right, let's do our last one. We've got Escapade. Let's go. Explore a dungeon where monsters are not your only escape. What? Oh, not your only enemy. Well, okay. I need to drink some water. Let's try that again. Let's explore a dungeon where monsters are not your only enemy. Avoid the ever-changing weather while fighting your way out. I like the sound of this. Will you be able to survive this escapade? I like the sound of this. Environmental enemies. Oh, I'm ready. Made with Unity. Oh! Hey, I've seen these graphics before. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta check something. Can I go ahead and look? Okay, I just need a screenshot. All right. All right. That's unfortunate. All right, we're stabbing. We're a real-time roguelike. I like that. I want there to be more real-time roguelikes. It's not like Rogue, but I like it. Okay, we're fighting slimes. Am I supposed to be okay? I can just walk through those. Those are just set pieces. That's fine. Oh, there's the lightning. Okay, that's not what I was envisioning when I was thinking like environmental threats. Okay, we got wind. This is fine. Okay, the sound is drilling into my ears, and now it is burning a hole in my brain. I think the idea there is fine, but it needs pitch shifting or something to make it more varied. Random amount of pitch shifting. What is happening? I'm dying, but I win. Congrats. Nice. Cool. I like that. I was expecting something different for the weather. The art, I want to say is good, but I've seen it before. I've seen it before, so I don't know what to think. I mean, just judging it on the art, it looks good. It looks good. The menu, whatever. The sound, it's getting repetitive. That is getting repetitive, unfortunately. Needs some pitch shifting. Or it needs to not be rhythmic. There needs to be some variety there. Graphics are fine. Let's look at the credits. Did I crash it, or are these the credits? I don't actually know. I think I crashed it. It's okay. Resources. Oh, and a Google Doc. That's a smart idea. Oh, no, I didn't crash it. This is just what it does when you hit credits. All right. Yeah, all right. Best, most like the original. So I like the idea of a real-time roguelike. That's not like Rogue. Also, there are a lot of other things missing to say that this is a roguelike. The level gen is not level gen. It's just a grid of rooms, and they're connected by a 1 block long tunnel. It's not very roguelike. Can't give it stars for that. Creative twist. Adding weather and making that a threat. I like the idea. I think it's good. I think you could go further. I think it could be better. But it's creative. Game completeness. That was a game. It's good art. And I can't give it much credit for the sound because it's repetitive. I think that's not too difficult to fix, though. Okay. We've rated all the games except one. It's not my queue, though, so... yeah. This is good. Voidland was really good. I think that one's gonna win. What do I think? I liked Dungeon a lot. It looked like Rogue, but it was what's the word? It's a Rogue. It's Rogue, but they updated the graphics. That's not what I'm trying to say. They made it look better, but it's still the same game. At its heart, anyway. This one was good too, in terms of how much Rogue it was. Clock Out seemed interesting and different. Which ones would I go back to? If this one had more content, I'll go back to it more. This one I need to understand more. Build a dungeon. I remember it having a lot of mechanics that I didn't really understand the first time. I don't know how much of that I would say is a roguelike. What was this one? Oh, this one was the chess one. That's right. Yeah, it was a good like build up on the idea of chess, but this one was cool, but also I didn't really feel as a roguelike. This one, it's cool. This one I'm gonna go back to. I don't remember this one, and I just played it not too long ago. This one, the collision stuff didn't work, so I don't really feel like I can play it. Like, you can't shoot enemies, and enemies 95% of the time they bullets just pass through you. And also the sound was not ideal. This one, I think there was more to this one than I got to, because there's like a whole evolve mechanic that I just didn't get to experience at all. But I did like play a little bit off stream, and if you leave a level and come back, and leave a level and come back, and leave a level and come back, you'll spawn a bunch of items in the map you just left, and you can. I don't know if that's intended, but you can really jank up your character by consuming a lot of items that mess with your stats. This is all right. This one was good. I'd play more of it. Yeah, it just needs sound. I don't remember Fog Air. I played that one this stream. I don't remember this one. Slime's Dungeon. It's all right. Slime Go Deeper is good, or it's not. It's just a walking around a dungeon. There's no there's a lot of elements missing for it to be a rogue. But what's there? Yeah, it looks fine. This one, same. The level generation is there. The game is not so much. Phylactery is good. I'd play that one just to get to the bottom. Perilous Pause. This one is very put together. This is a great game. It's not a roguelike. It feels like it's a great game for different game jam that got put in this jam. And it won that jam. This one's simple enough. This one... Oh, I want to play more of this one too, because it seems like there's a lot more content. And I was enjoying this one, and I would like to see it plugged into a multiplayer rogue instance or NetHack instance or something like that. You know, that's just an interesting idea. Going to rescue people who have died, rescue their corpses. This one I didn't get because it's a game about shooting zombies and you have a limited amount of ammo. So you have to conserve your bullets, but you also have to kill the zombies. So like, I don't know, that seemed at odds to me. This one was good. Proc Gen learning experience. Don't remember this one. We just did this one. Aura Farmer seemed clever, but I feel like it's missing something, but it looks good. It looks fine. Dungeon Cleaner, I feel like needs a little more, but the idea, I'm not a fan of dungeon cleaners, or I'm not a fan of cleaning simulators, so I don't know. That could just be me. This one needed a bit more, but what was there? Oh no, this was the one with the animations where the characters blinked and the animations were really slow. Yeah, they need to work on that. I would put that as a high priority. This one was cool. 3D take on Rogue. This was cool. I'd play more of this just to figure this one out. There's definitely more to that game that I got to experience. It also feels like the kind of thing where, like, after you played it a dozen times, you kind of figure out what exactly you're trying to do, and then it loses out on replayability. This one, the art was great. It needs more content. You're just hitting crabs, and that's fun for like the 20th crab, and then you hit the 21st crab. This one, the art looked good. Didn't really have a game. This one. And then this one, I like the idea. It looks fine. It needs something, but I need to think about that. And then Excel Rage. Is this a roguelike? It says it's a twin stick shooter roguelike. I don't see it. But it's funny, so that is all of the games in Game Like Jam 7. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I will leave it there. Let's see where you guys are heading next. Let me just see who else is online right now. I don't know. This one looks okay. How about... Wow, okay, OBS. You really bundled that command up. How do I spell that? All right, well, thanks you guys so much for watching. I don't know what we're going to be doing next. Probably Dungeon Hack on Tuesday. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'll stream something on Tuesday. It's going to be playing a game. I don't know what game. I'm gonna be doing it as research to figure out the next game that I make. But thanks you all for watching. Thanks for making your games. Thanks for submitting them. Appreciate you all. Keep making games. Have lots of fun, y'all. Go play the games. Go review and comment and all that. Honest feedback. Give your honest feedback. Yeah.